So if you want to go around, say your name and say something that you want me to help you with in your golf game. Go ahead.
My name's Michael, and I think my biggest flaw in my golf game is my ball striking ability. So I'd like to maybe learn a little bit of skill to develop some consistency.
Perfect. Awesome. Thanks.
My name's Chase. I think I swing way too hard, so I kind of need to calm that down a little bit once I'm getting older.
Cool. Yeah, definitely.
And I'm Jeff, and I have a problem with the weight shift.
My name's David. Definitely with follow through whenever I hit, want to work on that. Make sure that that's after what happens to.
Okay, so on this chip, do I want to open the club face up a little bit?
Yeah, we want to open up a little bit, depending on how high we want the ball to go.
Sure.
If it's a far pitch shot like we have here, I kind of like to keep it a little square.
Right.
That way we can use the bounce of the club to kind of get through the grass.
Okay.
So all you need to do is set up to it,
Okay.
just like a chip. Open your stance up a little bit.
Okay.
Open your club face just a tad.
Okay.
Choke up, and then really make sure that we hit down and follow through on the ball.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm just going to ask you, your pre-shot routine, how you go about reading a putt. So I'm just going to go around, just list off a couple things that you do. Michael?
I guess that's probably one area that I need to work on because I'm not that consistent. But as you mentioned, I guess I kind of take notice of the scenery around the green. I'll get into like a squat position and make my best guess, I guess, at that point. But
awesome. Cool.
That, no.
Cool. Nice.
I tend to look at the breaks, and I tend to hit every putt, and I usually don't play enough breaks, so
Okay.
I need to work on that.
Okay. Yeah, that's what happens with most amateurs is that. So.
Yeah, I usually get down to the ball and try to get a visual on how far to the left or right I'm trying to hit, and go from there. Whenever I go to hit the ball, I usually try to line that up with my front foot. So I'm kind of looking.
Just died. Hold on. All right. Yeah. Start it again.
Yeah,
Say all that again.
It's taping, Mike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
thought
I
the
think
screen went away, so I freaked out.
Okay, so sometimes when I do try to put the ball at my front foot, and that kind of helps me see the back of the ball, make sure I'm striking the ball well.
Okay. Cool.
And what I do is I look for the grain, like you're saying, which way the grain is going, if there's any water, mounds, and then what I'll do is I'll get behind the ball and then pick out a spot, maybe 6 inches in front of the ball to where my alignment is, and then work on hitting that 6 inches instead of all the way at the hole. That's all. So Chase, it looks like you got back to the 10-foot rung in the ladder, the top of the ladder. You've made all these putts so far. What are your thoughts when you're hitting this last putt to finally get to go home after putting all of these putts and missing some?
Well, as I've moved back, I've had to play more break in the putt.
Yeah.
A little further back downhill, so I have to hit it a little firmer.
Okay.
So I'm planning on playing it about 3 inches outside of the cup, and it should go in.
All right, let's see it.